what are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying, Kim. With myself, there was a certain point that, like, I knew I was going to get out of drugs and alcohol. I just didn't know how. And I started seeing the ripple effect on the marriage, on my kids, my work. I also saw, and this kind of played into the law of attraction, but in a negative way. So everywhere where I went, people were doing drugs, and it was readily available. And I know Brenda and Abby mentioned programming, and when I started looking at that, like, okay, what's the root cause of all this? And I started looking further back, and I saw what I was exposed to as a kid. And not only what I was exposed to as a kid, but even in my teenage years in junior high school, the other people that I was exposed to, and it was just like, it started to come, and it started way back. So it was just feelings that I was suppressing, and just didn't know. I didn't have the tools. I didn't have the tools to understand and to get out of it until, but like I said, I knew at some point I was going to get out of it, because I started looking at it and deeper, even while I was in it, even at the times that I said I was going to stop, and I went to go buy some more, and feeling the feelings of shame and guilt, and that pattern and that repetitive. And I could tell you how my Monday through Sunday went, and what days were high and what days were low. And all of a sudden Friday morning, I had that dopamine hit when I woke up in the morning, because my body already knew what it was going to go do. It was like, there's a book out there, The Body Keeps a Score. And most definitely it knew what it was going to do.
Yeah.
Until it stopped. Thank God I did.